Ho, ho, ho. Well, 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 what do we have here? My dear friends, I spend most of my time making toys in the North Pole, but recently I took a little peek at Amazon. Yes, Amazon. I thought I'd see teddy bears, candy canes, and maybe a few socks for Dad, but sweet snowflakes, what I found made me drop my milk and cookies. There are products on Amazon so expensive, so exclusive, so outrageously luxurious that even I, Santa Claus, the master of gift giving, was left speechless. So tonight, come with me, because we're going to count down the 10 most insane, most luxurious, most jaw-droppingly expensive products you can actually buy on Amazon. And trust me, number 1 will blow the jingle bells right off your Christmas tree. Ho, ho, ho! Now, before we start, let me remind you, Amazon is not just for buying toothpaste and Christmas lights. Oh no, hidden deep within its snowy digital aisles are treasures fit for kings, queens, billionaires, and maybe one very curious Santa Claus. These items cost more than entire toy factories, more than fleets of reindeer, more than all the gingerbread cookies in the North Pole put together. So buckle up, grab a mug of hot cocoa, and join me on this sleigh ride through the most expensive and exclusive products Amazon has to offer. 10. The luxury massage chair, approx. $25,000. Ho, ho, ho! Let's kick off our list with something that made even my jolly old belly wobble in shock. A massage chair that costs more than an entire fleet of my reindeer saddles. Yes, indeed, this luxurious beauty goes for nearly $25,000 on Amazon. Now I know what you're thinking. Santa, it's just a chair. But oh no, my frosty friends, this isn't just any chair. This chair looks like it belongs in a spaceship from the year 3000. It's sleek, shiny, and has more buttons than my sleigh's dashboard. When you sit in it, it doesn't just massage your back. Oh ho ho, it massages everything. Your arms, your legs, your shoulders, even your toes. And it doesn't stop there. It has built-in heating pads, adjustable recline modes, and something called zero gravity positioning, which makes you feel like you're floating among the stars. Imagine that. Santa, floating in a massage chair, drifting through space with a candy cane in hand. One of the elves actually asked me, "Santa, could this chair massage a reindeer?" I laughed so hard I nearly choked on a gingerbread cookie. But knowing these billionaires, I wouldn't be surprised if they buy 2. One for themselves and one for their pets. And let me tell you, the reviews on Amazon are hilarious. People say things like, "I haven't left my chair in weeks," or "This chair knows me better than my spouse." Ho, ho, ho! I had to double check that I wasn't reading Valentine's Day cards. But here's the part that really tickled me. You can customize the massage styles. Swedish, shiatsu, deep tissue. It's like having a team of tiny elves massaging you all at once. I almost considered replacing my toy-making crew with massage chairs. But then again, could a chair wrap presents, build toy trains, and eat cookies? I think not. Still, I must admit, after flying across the globe in one night, I could certainly use a 25,000 euro massage chair to relax my sore back. But then again, how would I explain the receipt to Mrs. Claus? Ho, ho, ho! She'd throw me out faster than you can say Merry Christmas. Number 2, the luxury sports car, over $300,000. Ho, ho, ho! Now, my dear friends, hold on to your sleigh bells, because number 2 is something that left even me, Santa Claus, wide-eyed and nearly falling out of my sleigh. Did you know you can actually buy luxury cars on Amazon? Yes, cars. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, right there on the same website where you buy batteries and candy canes. One particular listing I stumbled upon was a brand new Lamborghini Aventador, priced at over $300,000. Just imagine clicking Add to Cart for something like that. One moment you're buying a set of Christmas lights, and the next, boom, you've got a supercar in your basket. I can already picture the poor Amazon delivery driver. Santa, where should I leave your package? On the driveway? On the roof? Ho, ho, ho! And let's talk about that car. Sleek design, roaring engine, faster than all of my reindeer put together. Well, maybe not Rudolph on a good day, but still incredibly fast. The interior is pure luxury. Leather seats, high-tech displays, and that unmistakable vroom sound that would make even the elves drop their hammers in awe. Now, I started thinking, what if I replaced my trusty sleigh with a Lamborghini? Can you imagine it? Santa cruising through the skies in a neon green supercar, exhaust flames shooting out, blasting Christmas carols from diamond-studded speakers. I'd roll up to houses with style. But then I thought, where would the reindeer sit? Could you picture Dasher, Prancer, and Rudolph squeezed into bucket seats arguing about who gets the front? Ho, 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 oh dear. What chaos that would be. And then there's the practicality. Snow on the roof? Ice on the chimney? A Lamborghini would slide around like a penguin on an ice rink. Plus, how would I even land on a rooftop? The Aventador might be able to handle speed, but I doubt it's built for rooftop parking. Still, I must admit, the thought of revving that engine on Christmas Eve makes me chuckle. Out of the way, traffic! Santa's coming through! But no matter how fast it is, nothing can beat the magic of flying reindeer. After all, no car, not even a $300,000 Lamborghini, can leap from rooftop to rooftop in one night. 8. The luxury writing pen, $50,000. Now, ho, 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 my dear friends. Let me tell you about something that truly made me rub my eyes under these little round glasses. A pen. Yes, you heard me correctly. A writing pen. But not just any pen. This pen costs nearly $50,000. Now, when most people buy a pen, they think, I just need something that works. Maybe it's blue, maybe it's black, maybe you found it under the couch. But this pen is a masterpiece, made from the rarest materials, coated in precious metals, sometimes with sapphire nibs and diamond tips. It doesn't just write, it sparkles with every single word. Can you imagine making a shopping list with a $50,000 pen? Eggnog, gingerbread cookies, carrots for the reindeer. One slip of the hand and poof! There goes more money than an entire year's candy cane budget. I once joked with Mrs. Claus about it. I said, Darling, perhaps I'll order one for the workshop. The elves could sign off toy production reports in style. She looked at me with that sharp Mrs. Claus stare and said, Santa, if I catch an elf doodling snowflakes with a $50,000 pen, you'll be the one in charge of cleaning the reindeer stables all year. Ho, ho, ho! But think about it. Imagine the kind of letters you'd write with such a pen. A love letter, a contract for a castle, or maybe even a Christmas wish list. Dear Santa, I'd like world peace, a new sleigh, and also another $50,000 pen. The elves laughed when I told them about it. One said, Santa, with $50,000, we could buy enough ink and paper to last the North Pole 1,000 years. Another said, or we could buy an entire chocolate factory. Ho, 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 I think I know which one I'd prefer. And here's the best part. Some of these pens come in luxury cases made of fine leather or even wood carved from ancient trees. You don't just buy a pen, you buy a throne for it to rest in. Imagine opening the box, angels singing in the background, golden light shining down, and inside, a pen that costs more than a brand new car. So yes, my friends, a pen at number 8 on our list. Proof that even the simplest things in life, something you could pick up at a gas station, can be transformed into a luxury so outrageous it makes Santa himself say, ho, ho, ho! That's one expensive signature. Number 7, the luxury gaming setup, $70,000. Now this one, my little elves, nearly caused chaos at the North Pole. A full luxury gaming setup. And when I say full, I mean full. We're talking about a system so powerful it could probably run my entire naughty or nice list in seconds. The price? Around $70,000. Yes, $70,000 for a desk, a chair, and a collection of glowing screens that look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. First, let's talk about the computer itself. Custom-built, liquid-cooled with enough flashing LED lights to make Rudolph jealous. The tower alone looks like a frozen crystal palace. You half expect Elsa from Frozen to step out of it. The specs are beyond belief. Processors faster than my sleigh at top speed. Graphics cards so powerful they could render every single snowflake falling over the North Pole in real time. Then there's the monitor setup. Curved, ultra-wide displays, stacked like windows into another world. One gamer could be playing in 8K resolution while still keeping track of their Christmas wish list, stock market charts, and maybe even the weather in the tropics, all at the same time. The gaming chair? Oh, ho, ho, this isn't a chair. This is a throne. Leather, ergonomic, heated with massage functions built in. Honestly, I sat in one for a moment, don't tell the elves, and nearly fell asleep before even turning on the game. And the accessories. Headsets with noise-canceling technology so strong you wouldn't hear me saying, ho, 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 right behind you. Keyboards made from aluminum and brushed steel, with every key glowing like little Christmas lights. And the mouse? Customizable weights, lightning-fast clicks, and precision so sharp you could probably steer my sleigh with it. Now imagine this at the North Pole. The elves were fascinated when I told them about it. Santa, one of them said, if we had this, we'd never build another toy again. We'd just spend all day playing. And I thought, ho, 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 maybe that's exactly why we don't have one. But here's the best part. This isn't just for games. With that kind of power, you could edit movies, design skyscrapers, or even simulate how fast I can deliver gifts to 1 billion children in one night. Spoiler alert, the simulation always crashes, because even the world's best computer can't handle Santa's magic. So yes, my dear friends, if you've got $70,000 just lying around and you want the ultimate toy, Amazon has a gaming setup waiting for you. Just remember, you might need to sell your house to fit it all inside. Ho, ho, ho! Number 6, the high-end espresso machine, $90,000. Ho, ho, ho! Now this one, my dear friends, almost made Mrs. Claus fall off her rocking chair when I told her. A coffee machine. But not just any coffee machine. No, no, no. This is the Rolls-Royce of espresso makers, and it costs nearly $90,000. Let me paint the picture for you. This machine doesn't just brew coffee, it performs a ceremony. It has polished steel panels, touch-screen controls, and more buttons than the cockpit of my sleigh. It can grind rare beans from the mountains of Colombia, foam milk with perfect precision, and even store personalized recipes for each family member. Imagine that! A button that says, Elf Turbo One Latte, Mrs. Claus Extra Strong Cappuccino, and maybe one for me, Santa's Midnight Cookie Companion. Ho, ho, ho. And it doesn't stop there. This machine actually connects to Wi-Fi, so you can order a cappuccino from your phone while you're still in bed. Can you imagine me lying under the blankets saying, Alexa, prepare my gingerbread latte? Oh dear, I'd never get out of bed again. The elves would have to do Christmas without me. Now here's the part that really made me laugh. The company that sells it claims this coffee machine is the ultimate luxury lifestyle upgrade. A lifestyle upgrade? I thought, what kind of lifestyle are we talking about? Because unless this thing also tucks me in at night, feeds the reindeer, and wraps the presents, I'm not sure $90,000 is worth it. Mrs. Claus, of course, had other ideas. She leaned over and whispered, Santa, if you bought me that coffee machine, you wouldn't even need magic to keep me happy. Ho, ho, ho. I almost hit add to cart right there, but then I remembered. If I spend $90,000 on coffee, how many stockings will be left empty this year? Millions! And I can't have that. Still, I must admit, part of me wonders what it would be like. Imagine me, Santa Claus, after a long night of flying around the world, finally landing back at the North Pole. The elves cheer, the reindeer trot off to rest, and there I am pressing a single golden button. Out comes the smoothest, creamiest, richest espresso in the world, topped with a tiny swirl of foam shaped like a Christmas tree. Ah, now that's a merry ending to Christmas Eve. But until then, I'll stick with Mrs. Claus's homemade brew, because no matter how fancy the machine, her coffee still tastes like Christmas magic. 5. The rare collectible guitar, $120,000. Now, my little elves, this one struck a chord with me, quite literally. Imagine this. You're scrolling through Amazon, looking for a pair of socks or maybe a gingerbread mold, and suddenly, bam! There it is, a rare collectible guitar priced at nearly $120,000. Not just any guitar, oh no. We're talking about instruments that have been signed by rock legends, guitars that may have traveled on world tours, or even ones used in famous concerts. The kind of guitar where, if you strummed a single note, the walls themselves might start singing. One listing I saw even claimed the guitar came with certification of authenticity, signed photos, and a custom luxury case. The case itself looked like it belonged in a museum. Velvet lining, gold trim, and a lock so shiny that even I thought, this must be where they keep the crown jewels, not a guitar. Now, picture Santa with one of these guitars. Ho, ho, ho! I'd show up at your Christmas party, not with a sack of toys, but strumming out Jingle Bell Rock on a $120,000 instrument. Can you imagine the reindeer as my backup band? Rudolph on the drums, Dasher on the bass, and Blitzen trying to sing lead vocals. Oh dear, it would be chaos, but what a show. But here's the funniest part. This guitar isn't just for display. No. These are fully playable, top-quality instruments. And that means if you drop it, oh, sweet candy canes, you're not just damaging a guitar, you're damaging a luxury artifact worth more than an entire toy factory at the North Pole. The elves, of course, were fascinated when I told them. One of them asked, Santa, can we get one and start a band? And I said, sure, but who's going to make the toys if you're all busy headbanging? Ho, ho, ho! It made me wonder too. Who buys a $20,000 guitar on Amazon? A billionaire who always dreamed of being a rock star? A collector who wants to hang it in their living room? Or maybe some lucky soul who just clicked the wrong button and suddenly became the proud owner of the most expensive Jingle Bells machine in history? Either way, this guitar proves that even Amazon can rock harder than you'd expect. And at $120,000, it's music to somebody's very, very wealthy ears. 4. The luxury smart refrigerator, $150,000. Now, this one is truly bizarre. A refrigerator worth $150,000. It doesn't just keep your food cold. Oh no, it has touch screens, cameras inside so you can check your food from your phone, and even speakers to play Christmas music while you grab the eggnog. Imagine that. Alexa, show me what's in the fridge. And it replies, Santa, you've eaten too many cookies again. Ho, 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 oh dear. Number 3. The diamond headphones, $200,000. Ho, ho, ho! Now this one is for the music lovers. Headphones covered in diamonds. Yes, diamonds, worth about $200,000. I tried to picture myself wearing them while flying the sleigh. The reindeer would look at me like, really, Santa? And besides, how would I explain to the elves that their Christmas bonuses are gone because Santa wanted diamond headphones? Ho, ho, ho. Number 2, the luxury sports car, over $300,000. Oh yes, you can actually find luxury cars listed on Amazon. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, even Rolls Royces. Can you believe it? One I saw was priced at over $300,000. That's more than the entire workshop at the North Pole. I imagined replacing my sleigh with a Lamborghini. Can you picture it? Santa roaring down the street instead of flying across the sky? Ho, ho, ho! Rudolph would quit on the spot. 1. The most expensive product on Amazon, over $500,000. Ho, ho, ho! Now, my dear friends, we've come a long way together tonight. We've seen golden refrigerators, diamond headphones, Ferraris, even pens that cost more than entire houses. And you might be thinking, surely, Santa, it can't get any crazier than this. Oh, but it can, and it does. Because sitting right at the top of Amazon's luxurious mountain of madness is a product so expensive, so exclusive, so outrageously over the top that when I first saw it, I nearly spilled hot cocoa all over my red suit. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Hold on to your candy canes, because the most expensive product I discovered on Amazon is a 24-karat solid gold watch dripping with diamonds worth over €500,000. Yes, you heard me right. More than $500,000 for something that simply tells you the time. For that price, I'd expect it to also walk the reindeer, bake Mrs. Claus's cookies, polish my boots, and maybe even deliver the presents for me. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Gold so shiny it could blind an elf at 20 paces, diamonds that sparkle brighter than the northern lights, and a price tag big enough to buy a small kingdom. But let's be honest. Would you dare to wear it outside? I'd be terrified to scratch it just while reaching for a candy cane. And here's the funniest part. You can just add it to your Amazon cart. Imagine scrolling past socks and kitchen sponges, then suddenly, oh look, a watch worth more than your house. Click, add to cart, and don't forget Prime shipping. Ho, ho, ho. So, my dear friends, we've traveled together through the wildest corners of Amazon, from luxury massage chairs to golden fridges, and finally to a €500,000 watch. And what a ride it's been. But remember this, from Santa himself, Christmas is not about the price of the gift. It's about the joy of giving, the laughter of family, and the sparkle in the eyes of someone you love. A hug, a smile, or a candy cane can mean more than all the diamonds in the world. Because the true magic of Christmas, my little elves, is priceless. Ho, ho, ho! Now, before I dash away all, I must ask you, which of these insane products would you buy if you had the money? Tell me in the comments below. I'm dying to know. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more festive luxury adventures, and share it with someone who needs a little sparkle in their season. All right, my sleigh is ready, the reindeer are jingling their bells, and Mrs. Claus just texted me. Apparently she still wants that coffee machine, and oh dear. Until next time, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a luxurious night. Ho, ho, ho!